Okay, so today, very briefly, I would like to talk about finding a particular solution. Okay, so far when we've integrated, we've always put this plus c. So technically, there's an infinite number of answers because we could have any constant as the plus c, right? Well, if we know something about our original functions, we can actually find that plus c value. Oh no.
Oh, yes, we gotta watch the money. Yes.
I'm glad I can entertain you. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to find f of x if we know the derivative and we know a coordinate on the function. Okay?
Just do the antiderivative.
Yes. And we need to do the antiderivative. So let's talk about that. To find f of x, we need the antiderivative. Right? That's basically what Jimmy said. Okay. So what is the antiderivative, Jimmy?
It's going to be x to the third and 4 over 3.
And then our plus c. Okay.
You could plug in -1 and 2.
Okay. But now we know when x is -1, our function value is 3. So when x is -1, our function value is 3. So what is our c value? Which is
13.
okay. So our function is really 4/3 x cubed plus 13/3. There's our particular solution. Yeah.
Oh, you just wait. You go wait. I got that confidence.
You should have confidence.
Wait, that is the, hey, it's only
1 out of 1, there you go.
I'm done for the day.
Oh.
It's only one more example.
Oh,
Yeah. That 1 out of 1 slide is confusing. It's easy one.
Okay, so we know something about the second derivative. Well, we know the second derivative, and we know a piece of information about the first derivative and a piece of information about the original function. Okay.
Like, seriously, it goes in a circle, doesn't it? Or it goes in a
Well, but we have to account for that plus c.
like sign x plus
Negative
plus
sign x is a part of it. Okay, but we have to go step by step by step. Okay, so we are going to have to do an antiderivative how many times? Twice. So let's start out. If we have the second derivative, then taking the antiderivative would give us our first derivative. So g prime is the antiderivative of sine of x dx, which is what? We need to solve for C. We know that G prime of 0 equals 1. So when we plug in 0, our derivative value is 1. So G prime is negative cosine of x plus 2. Now how do we get to the function? So G of x is going to be the antiderivative of negative cosine x plus 2. What's the antiderivative of negative cosine? Negative sine plus 2x plus c. And we know that G of 0 is 6. So when we plug 0 in for x, we should get 6. What is C?
6.
So our function is negative sine x plus 2x plus 6. And that is it.
So you're so off the,
Now I don't know if you can handle this many problems.
then you might as well just take some now.
Okay? My challenge to you is to get these done before you leave. You have about 17 minutes.